how to portray, how to describe, or how to show the progress in certain fields. For example, in my case, how to show the progress in efficiency of solar cells. So this is the easiest way to describe, to portray the progress in certain fields. This can be applied to business, sale, or other growths. So you can modify according to your requirements. So let's get started how I draw this interesting different colors diagram in Origin Pro. So this is the diagram I draw from these two columns. Here on x-axis we have year, and y-axis we have the efficiency or growth. So this can be applied to any field. For example, if you want to show the sale growth, so other growth in businesses or something, so you can modify according to your requirements. So let's select these two columns. So when we select these two columns, so here on this tab, here we have these graph symbols here. So we can see here the line plus symbol. But there is also another way from plot here. On the top tab, there is a plot here. So click plot here in line plus symbol graph. Just click this one. You see, we form the graph here. Now, very interestingly, if you keep it open, but if you want to close it, we will close. Now, there are two things here. This is the legend here. Whenever you want to do changes in Origin, you have to click on that, double click. So the tab, the box will open. So now I want to do changes with these x-axis or these lines. So I have to click on these here. You see, so the box appear here. I want to close this shape, so the simplest way is go to grid line and click opposite to horizontal, opposite to vertical, and just apply here. Just apply to see the effect, right? Very nice. There are also many ways, but we are not interested in that one. If you want to rotate this x-axis value, so you can make it from this custom trick level here. Just I like the 45 angle, so you can make it a 45 angle. People make it 90 sometimes, so it's up to you, right? And let's make it 45. We usually do this when there are no spaces here, because when you, for example, here I in my case I use the increment 1 here, 2 when you see. So now this one, if you remove this to 0, so you will not see here these lines, these ears. So this is why we have to use this 45 to see the exact effect here, right? Very interesting. Now we finish almost these things, and now I can delete this because it's by default year here, and this is the efficiency. So I can select and bold and increase, right? Similarly, I can also make this bold from this tabs here. Similarly, I can also make this bold. Yes, you see, bold. Very good, right? If you think this looks very congested, go to scale and this increase too. Yeah, now it's okay. Now we almost finished here. This is the legend. When you want to bring it, click one time. So when you click one time, so these green border appear. So you can bring it. Oh, yeah, you can then bring it. Yes. So you can also write here their efficiency in percent here, because percent and solar cell or whatever. Yeah, good. Yeah, this is. If you want to do changes with this one, just select, click here and right click, go to property here. So from property you can also do, because I like the shadow color, so I like the shadow color, so you can also change according to your requirements, right? So we're done with the rest of the things. Now we have to change this, the graph here, the plot here. Yeah, so there are 4 tabs here, very interestingly. So the first one is basically the line. You can connect line between two symbols. Solid, the width I just want to change to 2 here, apply, you will see the effect, right? The color, for example, if you want to show the increment I start from this red, so the increment should start from red. You see, yeah, very good. Now gaps to the symbol, you can see these lines basically keep the gap to the symbol. So you can remove this and you can also draw line behind here. You see, you can also draw line front, but it's not look good, so line behind here. Yeah, very interestingly. We finish this one. Now go to symbol. You can change symbol from here, but I change from some other place, because here you will not see the effects. I change from here, custom construction. So from here I have to use this 20 spheres, and here I have to use this dot, you see. And let me increase the symbol to 18. I hope it works. Yeah, good, it looks good. And let me change this to 20. Or if you want to make it 30, let's make it 30. And let's make it this increment, because I use the increment in my color. Yeah, you see here. And let's make it to 50 to make it more visible. Yeah, and let's make it this 24. Oh, 30. That is too much. Maybe 20. Yeah, we draw the graph like mine one. Very interestingly, drop line, if you want to draw horizontal or vertical lines to show the exact value, you can use these techniques. And label here, label enable, so the value will come here. Now it's behind, so I want here, and above, what look above will look like. Above, good, you see. But now I want to take it a little bit away here. So let's see. Oh, it's far away. So let's make it 80 here. You can play with these values. So yeah, it will come a little closer here. Let's make it 60. Oh, let's make it 30. I think. Yeah, it's good. And let's make it this, I think 16. So looks, see, really very good. Yeah, yeah. You can choose this to make it left here. Let's see left. Yeah, this one is good. Make it left here, and let's make it this 90. So I hope, yeah, will be clear. Yeah, you see here. Make it bold here. Nice. This is how I draw this graph here. Very interestingly, you see here. Very interestingly. So this shows that how I draw this interesting graph in Origin Pro. And let me compare here that how I draw this graph, and maybe I draw similar graph. Yeah, similar graph. Okay. So very easy. So if you enjoy video, please support me by subscribing my channel. And if you have any question regarding this line diagram in Origin Pro, please do not hesitate to comment.